Yesterday, we talked about all the drama that went down with Ned and the Try Guys, all the way up to the official announcement about Ned leaving the group for good. The Try Guys were the first to release their statement about Ned's departure, writing, "Ned is no longer working with the Try Guys. As a result of a thorough internal review, we do not see a path forward together. We thank you for your support as we navigate this change." And this statement was huge. For a while, this was all just speculation and rumors. No one knew for sure if those leaked messages were true. No one even knew if Ned and Alex were actually the ones in the photos. All we knew was the Try Guys were going to great lengths to edit Ned out of the videos, and there must have been a pretty good reason why. What was even more shocking than the Try Guys statement was Ned's statement. His statement was the final confirmation that the rumors were actually true. He wrote, "Family should have always been my priority, but I lost focus and had a consensual workplace relationship. I'm sorry for any pain that my actions may have caused to the guys and to the fans, but most of all to Ariel. The only thing that matters right now is my marriage and my children, and that's where I'm going to focus my attention." Now, Ned's choice of words in this statement are pretty interesting. The fact that he made a note that the relationship he was involved in was a consensual workplace relationship says a lot. I noticed a lot of comments on my last video saying like, "Why was Ned fired? Your personal life shouldn't matter when it comes to work. The girl should be fired too." But this goes way deeper than it just being Ned's personal life. I don't think he was fired just because he did something morally wrong. He was probably fired because workplace relationships are usually frowned upon. I think a lot of people forget that the Try Guys are a business. It's easy to get wrapped up in watching them and think they're just all great friends doing videos together for fun, but that's not the case at all. They're a huge business making huge money, and when you have a company making huge money, you have to protect yourself. I'm sure they have contracts and rules in place just like any other normal business would. If someone high up at any company like a CEO was dating one of their normal employees, head office would have a problem with that. It's the same thing with the Try Guys. There's so many legal issues that could come from that relationship, and I'm sure the rest of the guys want nothing to do with that. These guys probably have lawyers, HR, and they realized they needed to cut ties with Ned before it started to affect their brand. If they had have kept Ned on, you just know it would have affected their partnerships and their sponsorships and just their overall public image. The other comment that was brought up a lot was that Alex should be fired too. Now, I don't know how that works or what will happen, but so far, she hasn't issued any statements, and like I said in my last video, YB did unfollow her and Ned, and the statement she issued made it sound like that food babies might be done for right now. Her statement mentioned editing videos for the Try Guys and for her own channel, but she didn't say anything about the food baby show. A lot of people have also been wondering who was the one to leak the messages onto Reddit. Now, a lot of people have theories on this, and it seems like everyone can agree. If we're judging by the screenshots, it looks like whoever was receiving the messages was the one to post them. Judging by the messages themselves, it sounds like this person is messaging Alex's fiance, asking if Alex was in New York. So maybe the fiance leaked them, or maybe he sent them to a friend and the friend posted them. But I feel like that's the most obvious answer right now. As for people's reaction to the news, fans are just really upset and disappointed. Ned really built his whole brand on being a family man. A lot of fans said they used to look up to their relationship and the marriage that they had together and think that they actually wanted something like that one day. His whole Instagram was playing the typical family man, showing off his wife, showing off his kids, doing videos and collabs and working with his wife. It's just so crazy how something that looks so good on Instagram can be totally different in reality. It took so many signs and finally an actual confirmation and statement for fans to actually truly believe this because it was honestly so unbelievable. Here's what people had to say under Ned's statement. "I can't believe this, Ned. You're only sorry you got caught. I hope she moves on and heals without you, and you look back and realize this wasn't a mistake, but a choice and a bad one at that. This feels unreal, like the Try Guys were supposed to be untouchable. My heart breaks for Ariel and the kids. They deserve better. Even past employees at BuzzFeed are now speaking out, saying it's not really a surprise to them. One person said, "Very much not surprised. I have reconnected with almost every work friend I have in the last 8 hours. 2022, the year we realized that wife guys are still guys." But at the same time, a lot of people are saying comments like that aren't helpful and are just even more hurtful for his wife. One person said, "What is this? Several ex-BuzzFeed employees saying they're not surprised? That makes me so sad because Ariel constantly praises him." And someone replied and said, "Them saying they're not surprised is low-key very vicious for Ariel. Imagine people saying that about your relationship after all you've built, and so casually too. She probably feels so blindsided. Everyone just cutting a pie out of your family." People have also been digging up old clips of Ned, and they've aged very, very poorly.
Your punishment for cheating on someone is that you have to keep that burden on you. Like, you have to live with that guilt. And by telling someone, you're actually just doing yourself a favor and you're
making them feel bad.
Yeah, making them feel bad.
Wow. If some cheating is happening, it's probably indicative of some deeper problems. So you say keep it in, I say tell the person.
As for the future of the Try Guys, I feel like they're gonna get along just fine without Ned. They addressed the situation fast, they made the right choice, and the three of them are great together, so it's not really that huge of a loss. They've already rebranded all their social media from pictures that include Ned to their logo, and they've all unfollowed Ned. Even Ned's old job, BuzzFeed, is shading him. When the news broke, they took it upon themselves to make a whole series about celebrity couples who don't cheat and are still together.
"He cheated" is something I've been hearing every morning in the world of pop culture lately. So I present to you celebrity couples that prove true love can really last forever. Tired of all the cheating drama? Here's some more couples who are still together and thriving. First up, we've got Matthew McConaughey and Camila Alves. They've been together for 16 years, and obviously this family is super close.
So yeah, I will never understand why Ned thought it would be a good idea to ruin everything that he had going for him just to have some workplace relationship. The fact that he wasn't even trying to hide it and was so public with everything is so strange to me. It's like, did he want to get caught? Or did he really think that even with him having millions of followers, that no one would spot him in a club in New York City? I don't know what this guy was thinking, but hopefully Ariel is okay because that's all that really matters right now. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about everything down below, and I'll see you next time.